Hello everyone and welcome to my freak show. Let's break down Black Mirror Season 7 Episode 1 titled Common People. Now, spoiler of course, warning for those of you who haven't seen the episode. Now guys, what would you do for the ones you love? And how much is your life worth? How much is their life worth? Common People answers those questions and in the most brutal Black Mirror way possible. We meet Mike, who is Chris O'Dowd, and Amanda, Rashida Jones, a sweet married couple trying to, and failing, to have a baby. Amanda's an elementary school teacher with a heart of gold, saving a student's pride over, old shoes. She's called out by how old they are, but Amanda tells them that they're vintage and cool and makes the student feel better. I mean, she's a really great teacher. Honestly, she's probably Teacher of the Year already. Speaking of Teacher of the Year, it's Teacher Week this week. Don't forget your teacher and buy her something wonderful. Probably a gift card from Starbucks, only $5 for their favorite coffee. Or possibly a gift card from their favorite grocery store where they can receive their favorite treat. Amanda's also casually teaching her students about the killer digital bees from Hated in the Nation, because of course that's what elementary school is, without a little trauma foreshadowing, right? But Mike and Amanda celebrate their third wedding anniversary at this cute little place called the Juniper Resort, which obviously you guys know is probably from San Juniper. But Amanda gets another headache when they're there. And after they go back home, Amanda collapses at work and falls into a coma. Turns out Amanda has some kind of brain tumor. Obviously, surgery isn't an option because where it's located, it would kill her. So enter Rivermind, a tech company offering a miracle surgery. They clone the damaged brain tissue, remove the tumor, and replace it with a synthetic receiver. The side effects are only that Amanda will need to sleep a little bit more, and she really can't leave her coverage area. So kind of like think of it as like cell phone coverage. Oh, and the surgery is for free. Just ignore the $300 monthly subscription fee for the rest of her life. And it's great. Mike, desperate to save her, agrees. Amanda has the surgery and wakes up. She's full of life and gratitude, and they reunite, and it's so sweet. But Mike quietly works himself to death with extra shifts to pay that monthly $300 fee. But, hey, it's for love, right? Now, it's the next year, and their next anniversary rolls around. Mike whisks Amanda away back to the Juniper. But disaster strikes when Amanda collapses as soon as they leave their county, which is their coverage area. Turns out that their plan only covers certain regions. So if they want to travel, it's another $500 for Rivermind Plus. Now I have to say, $500 plus on top of their original $300 makes $800 if they want to go to Rivermind Plus. Looking to stop subscriptions? Looking to stop paying all those fees? Just sign up to one low monthly program and you'll be set and free. Now, how romantic is it that their love now has a geographical limit? So romantic. Now, meanwhile, Amanda's behavior literally spirals. She starts recommending products in casual conversations. She's basically a walking advert, telling kids about honey nuts when she's talking about the digital bees. And, of course, Christ.com. Casual mind invasion. And even during sexy time, Amanda cannot stop spitting out the ads, making the situation deeply uncomfortable and tragic. Worried that you have too many ads? Don't forget you can go to YouTube ad-free. Just click and subscribe for $4.99 a month. Now, Rivermind's solution? Oh, that's just a test feature. You can fix it if you pay for Rivermind Plus. Now, insert this villainous corporate laugh here because, of course, we all got so upset because we're starting to see how they're being railroaded into paying for this Rivermind. Also, to keep Amanda alive. This is just not a subscription to watch your favorite show. This is a subscription to keep his wife alive. So Mike is emotionally, financially crushed. He turns to the internet at Dumb Dummies, and it's a site where desperate people degrade themselves for internet cash. He dons on a black rabbit mask. He performs increasingly humiliating acts to pay for Amanda's subscription. And at first, he does set boundaries, like no face reveals, no like violence and stuff like that. But those soon crumble under financial desperation. Amanda continues deteriorating, sleeping 12 hours a day because, surprise, Rivermind is using her brain to power their servers. So basically, guys, she's a human, like, cloud storage now. And of course, there's an even better package now, Rivermind Lux, to have complete control over your senses, pleasures, skills, all for a cool $1,000 a month, plus the $800 that they were already paying for their previous package. Because nothing says love like paying premium just to feel alive. Mike scrapes together enough money to like buy this Rivermind Lux booster pack for their anniversary, because at this time they are on Rivermind Plus, but they cannot afford to go to Rivermind Lux. But they do have those booster packs for Rivermind Lux, and Amanda gets to enjoy real experiences of joy and ecstasy, tasting, just basically tripping balls in the most beautiful way. It's a tragic, dazzling high. But the next day, she's back to glitching. She's back to sleeping and basically back to dying on the inside. And worse is that Mike's humiliation on the Dum Dummy videos, they leak at work. Oh my, how did he not know that when he took off that black mask and his coworker he knew that watched the videos would see him? How did he not know that? Worried that your identification will be leaked online? Don't forget to look at VPNs right now to make sure that your identification is always kept private. Try NordVPN. Mike totally, and this would not have happened if he did not take off that mask, but Mike snaps. He gets into a brutal fight with that coworker and he pushes him down, and then the coworker is like run over by a piece of equipment. So the coworker's injured. Mike is fired. The baby money that they had saved for their baby is like literally almost gone. The baby money is gone, and Mike has to sell the crib literally to people who are gonna burn it for a music video. It's a perfect metaphor of their dreams, their hopes, their future. Literally of it all went up in flames. I mean, Amanda looks awful. I mean, and she's even barely conscious. And Mike manages to buy 30 minutes of Rivermind Lux for her as one final gift. And as she's on the Rivermind Lux, Amanda smiles and tells Mike that it's time not to start trying for a baby again, but for her to die. And she asks him to wait until she's back before doing it, wanting her to be herself in her final moments. And when the Lux ends, Amanda glitches and starts spewing ads again, and Mike just can't take it anymore, and he smothers her with a pillow. And the episode closes in on Mike sitting silently, either preparing to dispose of her body or readying to end his own future. And honestly, I don't really think it mattered which one he was going to do, because his soul died with Amanda. Now, Common People is a masterclass on modern dystopia, not because it's so far removed from reality, but because it hits uncomfortably close to home. It asks the most brutal questions that we haven't really asked ourselves. How much is life worth? Is technology a blessing or a curse? How far would you go for someone that you love? Rivermind didn't just sell Amanda a second chance at life. They sold Mike the illusion of hope, neatly parceled into tiered subscription packages. And it's absolutely easy to mock the $300 and then the $800 and then the $1,000 monthly charges. But swap Rivermind out for like Netflix, Adobe, Spotify, your health insurance, car payments, student loans, and suddenly the nightmare feels horrifyingly real. You want to live? You want to function? You want the people you love to thrive? Then pay up and keep paying forever. Common People forces us to look at the quiet horror of the world where survival isn't a right, it's a service plan. And even love, pure, selfless, desperate love isn't enough to beat the bill. Now, for me, I rate this episode a 9.0 because it was fantastic. It hit so close to home, especially when someone like me who is married, and I feel like I would go to the ends of the earth for my husband. But seeing this episode, wow, it was literally uncomfortable to watch and still great to watch. So again, this episode was uncomfortable, but I highly enjoyed it. I absolutely give it a 9.0, and it deserves it. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments and what you rated as well. I really appreciate everyone for watching this video. Episode 2 will be up very soon as well. And we are doing lives, Black Mirror lives on Sunday, and talking about the episodes. So please come and join us if you would like to talk about these episodes, maybe get some questions out, whatever. Come join us on Sundays at 8 p.m. Thank you all so much for watching, and beware of sexy Scathitch in the Black Mirror.
Beware of sexy Scathitch.